Hey everyone, I'm Larry Chen and I'm a Canon Explorer of Light. With me are the brand new Canon EOS R3 cameras. I have two of them and we're actually in the Faroe Islands this week. I'm shooting with my buddy Vaughn Gittin Jr. He's gonna be drifting around the island, in the tunnels, all over the place with his Ford Mustang Mach-E 1400. This is my first time using these cameras for action photography. For this next month, we're gonna take these cameras on 6 different shoots, 6 different shooting scenarios. We're gonna be shooting drag racing, drifting, off-road, all types of motorsports to really push all of the new features on the R3, and we'll take you guys along with us. After 5 days of shooting, this was the grand finale. I honestly think I got my favorite shot of the year so far. Over 500 feet underneath the ocean. I'm so happy with it. I just cannot believe how good these cameras are. It just allows me to really focus in on actually getting the shot, and it does the rest for me. At Life Alpine Horizon in Colorado Springs. Now we're really gonna do some heavy shooting. We're gonna shoot drifting, we're gonna shoot time attack. We're also trying eye control for the first time. It's really weird to be able to actually change the focus points with my own eye. It's such a funny feeling, but it's such a useful tool. It's just a lot faster than my fingers actually changing the focus point. Today, we're shooting with our friends from Aprilia. They have their new Tuono V4. We got the factory and the base model here. We're shooting in Angeles Crest and we're shooting in the canyons. We're getting action shots, we're getting beauty shots. But today we're really testing out the fact that the R3 can recognize cars as well as motorcycles. On top of that, when these guys are really leaning into the corners, the focus will actually jump onto the helmet and get the rider in perfect focus. Now we're in Seattle, Washington for round 5 of Formula Drift. It's kind of interesting to see what it does when it's following these drift cars. They're making so much tire smoke, but whatever you do, these still lock on, and I achieve near perfect focus every single time. It's kind of amazing what these are capable of. Today it's gloomy, but yesterday it was very bright and it was actually pretty hard to review photos in the back of the screen. The nice thing is I can just preview photos, I can check for sharpness, I can check for exposure just by looking in the EVF. We got a bunch of things left to shoot with these R3s. Tomorrow I'm actually flying back to California to shoot some NHRA 11,000 horsepower drag racing. Well, there we have it. Our good friend Leah Pruett won. What a great race. It's been amazing to shoot NHRA drag racing with these R3s. One of the big takeaways for me is how well it achieves focus, because of the fact that there's no mirror coming down and it's not trying to achieve focus in between shots. It's constantly following the car, constantly following the subject as it's using its electronic shutter to take the photos, so that's such a big advantage. Next up, we're gonna shoot off-road racing. Today we're in the California desert. My good friend Casey Currie brought out his trophy Jeep. He has a race coming up, so he's gonna do some testing, and we're gonna shoot him from the air, from the helicopter, and I'm really gonna test out the in-body image stabilization on the R3. As you can see, we are in Times Square in the middle of New York. I'm just so blown away. And behind us are the two new Nissan Z cars that were just launched a couple hours ago. After this crazy reveal, we're basically showing it to the world here in Times Square. So that's what we're gonna do tonight. I'm gonna shoot with the R3s, and let's just get to it.
Fairly epic.
Yeah, it's just a suspension. Yeah. What a way to close this. Just look at this scene. I don't even know what to say. I mean, the camera's been amazing, the cars have been amazing. Thank you everyone for watching, and thanks to all the people that brought out their cars and did awesome stuff for us. That's a wrap.